guys, so before I get started with this get ready with me, I quickly want to mention Garden of Wisdom. Garden of Wisdom was great enough to send me an array of their skincare products, which I've been using for the past couple of days, and I am in absolute awe. This is one of those brands that really takes the time to curate products that can really help your skin just be better. It's not just trying to solve the problem. Like right now, it's gonna just help your actual skin be better on its own. So really quick, I'm gonna read what they have in their bio from their Instagram, and it is naturally inspired skincare crafted with unique knowledge of plants and cosmeceuticals. So from my own experience with Garden of Wisdom, they sent me face wash, they sent me a mask, they sent me a few of their serums, as well as a toner and a moisturizer for my skin. One quick little sidebar, the moisturizer and the mask both come with their own little spatulas, which I thought was really cute. But anyways, what I love about Garden of Wisdom is that, as I said, they carry products that are really great for your skin. And from my personal experience, I've noticed that my skin just kind of soaks up these products and really loves every single ingredient in it. A lot of their ingredients are natural ingredients, which is what I prefer for most of my skincare. I don't like too much chemicals in my skincare because I'm very sensitive. Like, my skin is very sensitive. You guys have heard me say that a bunch of times before, but I really love that they are not focused on like fancy packaging and stuff like that. Although they could focus on fancy packaging, but the fact that they didn't focus on fancy packaging but are more focused on exactly what's inside the product is what's really dope to me. Each of their products, as you guys can see on this turmeric mask, has their list of ingredients right here. And I think that all of their ingredients, for one, their ingredients list are really short, so you know that means there's not a bunch of junk in your skincare products. And they also have directions on how to use each of their products. So I just really wanted to mention Garden of Wisdom. Thank you guys so much for sending me your skincare products. I have been really enjoying it. One of my quick favorites is the toner. This is a Cocoa Fen Clarifying Tonic. And you just spray this on your face after you're done washing your skin or cleansing your skin, and this wakes me right up. So far, I really love Garden of Wisdom. Like, some of their products I love for the morning routine, and then some of them I love for night. For example, their moisturizer, which is the Majik Coconut Revival Cream. I love this for the nighttime because it is a really thick cream, and for my skin, that usually does well when I'm about to go to sleep. Which I use it at nighttime, and I really love it. So thank you again, Garden of Wisdom, for sending me these products. I am in love with your brand and everything that you stand for, and thank you for sponsoring this portion of my video. So now let's get right into the video. Okay, you guys, so you guys know the drill. My eyebrows are already done and my eyelids are already prepped. I'm just gonna apply some lip balm. I've been loving this. It's actually a volumizing lip treatment, and it's from Indeed Laboratories. They sent me a bunch of stuff about a month or two ago, and I've been using this. As you can see, it's like almost squeezed out. This is really good. This is like one of those lip balms that really stay on your lip and really help treat it. So I've been using this baby. All right, so I'm gonna do, I don't know if you guys remember my failed attempt at doing like this makeup look that I had in mind last time with that orange shadow. So I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, after that I said I wanted to try something because I liked that shade of orange, but not for what I wanted at that time. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna create a kind of like a sunset look because I've been wanting to. So I'm just using my Jaclyn Hill palette. You guys know it is my like favorite palette. I need to get some new palettes, but I don't know. I've been really just always gravitating towards this one because it has like everything you need. I'm just putting a little bit of that pukey shade as my transition color. So today it was a struggle. It is, right now it's like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I've been trying to get to this video since like 11, 12, but I couldn't get myself to do it. I almost forgot to let you guys know. So I'm using the shade Mocha. It is one of my favorite browns in this palette actually, and I'm just gonna deepen my outer corners before I start with the orange. I'm possibly gonna come back to this color just to deepen it some more later, but I just wanted to add some dimension before I start with the bright colors. Just because, yeah, it's been pretty hard to find motivation because I've had so much going on that it's kind of like once I get back to just kind of like home and kind of being in my own little bubble, it just gets like, okay, I just want to sleep now. I'm just so overwhelmed with everything. So it's been a ride. It's been a little bit of a ride over here. Nothing too stressful, but actually it has been stressful. I'm lying. I'm really lying. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Like, I'm striving to just look at the positives and move forward. But I have my moments, and in these moments, I just try to push myself. I just try my best to push myself because I know how it feels to just lay down and not do anything. That makes you feel worse. And tonight, I actually have my group therapy session. I think this is one of the last sessions I have with them. And I really recommend, if you are like worried, trying, like if you just don't want to get into therapy right away because you just feel like therapy isn't necessarily for you and you have some misconceptions or some thoughts about it that doesn't kind of push you towards doing it, I totally recommend trying group therapy first. And there's a lot of group therapy sessions that aren't necessarily like, it doesn't feel like group therapy. It kind of just feels like, I don't know, like a first day of class kind of thing. Like, it just kind of feels like a class, like you're learning and you're sharing your experiences with it, but it's about you. It's about whatever you're going through and whatever like the other people in the group are going through. It's about that. It's not about like, you know, a random topic as you would learn in school. So I recommend to try it. I recommend trying it. That's what I meant. Okay, so now I'm going with this orange shadow, which is Sabina Sangre, which is from the Macro Matte palette. You guys know this shade, the orange shade. But yeah, I definitely recommend starting there if you struggle with like, hey, I want to get into therapy, but you know, I can't for whatever reason. Because I used to be there. I'm kind of putting the shade like right on top of that brown shadow and then kind of bringing it to like midway on my lid. Also kind of putting it in my crease just a tad. So the darker colors under it and the colors under this shadow actually just add dimension to this shadow so it doesn't look so flat once I put it on, which as you can see, it looks like it's like 3 shades of orange. I hope you guys can see that. Instead of it looking just like really flat, like it's just one shadow, but it is one shadow. So is anybody else weirded out at how fast this year has gone, but specifically this summer? Because I feel like the beginning of the year was kind of like, you know, it was going okay. It wasn't too fast, I think. No, it was going fast. And now the summer is just like super duper fast. Like, it's like, I don't know. No, it's a little scary because it feels like time is just like slipping away. I wonder if this is a collective feeling or it's just me, because I don't know, I feel that way. I feel like this year went by way too fast because it's almost done already, right? You only have September, October, November. You have 4 months left. That's kind of like crazy of 2021. Like, and I think something that adds to that is that we probably thought 2021, which it was better as far as like COVID got a little bit under control, at least for some time. So it was better in that sense, but I think we thought that it was gonna be like a lot better. Like, we don't even have to worry about this, like, you know, get like a breath of fresh air from all of this talk and stuff. And it wasn't that. At least for me, it wasn't that. I didn't feel like it was that. It was honestly a lot more stressful. Well, no, it wasn't a lot more stressful, but I've had family members with COVID and stuff, so it was stressful in that regard. Okay, so I don't even want to talk about that right now. But anyways, I have, I'm going to use the shade Creamsicle to be like the inner part of my eye, my lid. Ooh, this is so pretty. I'm going to use like, can you guys see? I'm going to use like a flat brush to really pack these shadows on, but I just really want to use this fluffy brush just for now. And mind you, sometimes with bright colors you gotta keep going back in there. I should have applied a tacky base, but I didn't even like think about it. Okay, so for liner today, I'm going to use the oldie but a goodie, and it is the Inglot Eyeliner Gel in number 77, and it looks like this. It's a gel liner. So I'm going to use it with a liner brush, and I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully it works. I don't want a wing, I just want to line my lash line. But this is how my eyes are looking right now. Does it look good? Does my eyes look good? Do they look good? The shadows, do they look good? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Usually when my liner got dry in the past, I used to just put some oil in it, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna use the Organic Skin Co. the good oil. You can use anything. It's just to kind of like moist. Oh, I know people don't like that word, but like just make it a lot more manageable, easier to use. You know, regular stuff, regular makeup stuff. So I don't know when you guys are seeing this video, you might see it before my birthday. My birthday is on August 31st, in case you guys didn't know. I feel like I've mentioned it so much, but maybe, I don't know, whatever. But today I just posted a video, I posted a picture, and I was expressing how I'm using these lashes, Valeria, yeah, you guys get it. So I'm gonna put the glue on while I'm talking to you guys. But anyway, so I was talking about how it feels so, I feel so like unaccomplished because 27 was actually really hard, and I didn't really get to, like, I accomplished a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't accomplish anything. My nail just popped off. Press on, like, that's what happens. But yeah, I've accomplished a lot, but it's like, you know, I kind of still feel a little bit empty because I had so many expectations for 27. And I don't know what it was, but I think because I had searched a while ago, like years ago, probably like 2 years ago, that 7 is my life path number. And if you guys don't know what a life path number is, then just Google it. You can find out by adding basically all the numbers of your birthday, dates, and year and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so mine is 7. And so I thought 27 was going to be like crazy. I was going to accomplish a bunch of things, and it was just going to be crazy. You know, it was going to be like, dang, this was great. And although I feel like it was still great, like I did have, you know, I'm alive. That's like the bottom line of it being great. Like you're not granted any second on this earth, so I'm alive, and I'm grateful incredibly for that, and I'm grateful for just everything that's happened this past year. But I just got so many sweet messages from that post, and I don't like to like sob and say like things like that online because I don't like opening up to the internet, because the internet, it's not the internet, it's just some people on the internet, you know, they just can't see the humanity in you, especially if you have like a following and stuff. So I don't necessarily like opening up like that, but I just felt it in my heart to just do it, and it just felt good to get so much support. I just wanted to share that because I know some people get like really sad around their birthday. I'm not usually the type to get sad around my birthday, but I kind of think I am, like in a different, like if I'm being completely real, like there's been times on my birthday that I've just been so like sad for like the beginning of it or whatever it is, and like randomly throughout the day as well, depending on what I'm doing, right? Because I think because when it comes to birthdays and stuff, it's like you start reflecting, and then if you're not where you want to be in whatever capacity that may entail for you, you just start thinking about like, dang, I wasted time or something like that. Birthdays are really complicated, and I feel like so is just age in general. Age in general is like such a funny concept that we've come up with, and it adds so much unnecessary stress. Can you imagine if we just did not, like, maybe we celebrated every like year, but we didn't like count it You know what I mean? Like, just celebrate, like, yay, I was born on this day. But like, don't count the age or anything. It would lessen a lot of stress for a lot of people, I feel like. Because people are always like, oh, by this age, like, I know by like 25, people are like, oh, by 25, I want to be this, this, and this, and this, and this. By like 30, I want to be this, this, and this. And sometimes that's not how life works, especially not in your 20s. Like, I have 2 more years in this little decade of my 20s, and I'm gonna tell you something. The 20s ain't what they're hyped up to be, but you learn a lot about yourself and a lot about other people and a lot about where you are headed in life and all of that good stuff. So it's great, but it's not gonna always be like, ooh, I'm gonna go, you know, it's a roller coaster. Okay, you guys, so my lashes are done. I didn't apply mascara, and I'm possibly gonna touch up on the shadow in a little bit. Something looks a little bit off. I think it's just because my lashes have shadow on it, so I have to like blend the lashes with the falsies. So I'm just gonna start doing my face. I'm gonna apply my concealer. I'm actually going to use my Organic Skin concealer. It's been my favorite. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Wash my beauty blender. Lol. You guys have seen me apply face makeup for, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna come back actually when I am like halfway done. I'm gonna come back to you guys. All right, you guys. So I am currently contouring, adding more dimension to my cheeks. You're doing something and it's so like hard. Like, for example, right now I'm doing makeup, and then your mind just gets so deep. Like, you just really start thinking about life and everything. It's like, can you stop it? I'm just trying to do something that has nothing to do with anything else. Like, my mind is just never off. Like, my thoughts and stuff are just never off. And it's not like it's bad. It's not like bad thoughts all the time. Not all the time. Because when there is, then that's when I just kind of go a little bit anxious and stuff. Get a little anxious. But it's like just always so deep. Like, my thoughts are always so deep. It's so funny. It reminds me of like when people are like, when they get high and they say they have like these deep thoughts. And I remember there was I forgot the hashtag for it on Twitter, but it was like really, really funny to read. I don't have to do that for my mind to get there. It's just always there, like always. It could just be in the middle of a joke, and it's like I'm over here thinking about something a lot more serious. So I'm just gonna copy the exact same shadows that I have on my lid for my lower lash line. What shows are you guys watching? I think we just finished Manifest. And I really like that one. I like Manifest. Manifest was cool. My battery is dying, so I'll be right back. And I'm using my Bretman Rock and Morphe highlighter palette in Babe in Paradise. I love this highlighter palette. I love it. I'm using Vacation for my inner corner. I'm using this mascara by Lancome, and it is the Lash Idole. I don't know, but I like this mascara. I like it without lashes as well. Mascaras don't really do anything when you have lashes on. At least I don't feel like it does. And I still have baking powder over here, but I'll fix that. Y'all, I just really want to touch base on this whole virus situation. I would just want to send a lot of love to all of you guys, because it's a tough thing that's happening right now, especially with all the separation regarding the vaccine and everything. I'm personally choosing not to share my opinion on that, but I think that we need to just remember to be good to each other and think about each other. Even if you don't agree with each other's decisions, just think about it. Just the separation that's happening because of it, it's just really sad to witness and to be a part of, in whatever magnitude that anybody is a part of it, whether it's within your family or whatever it is. It's really tough. It's a really tough thing to navigate right now, because yeah, it's something that we've never been through. So I just want to send a lot of love and healing and understanding to each of you. Again, whether you disagree or agree with how people are handling their things. The only thing I will say is please mask up. Please be smart, because yeah, that's the very least I think that anybody can do for one another. So I'm just gonna apply my highlighter off camera, but after that I'm just gonna do my hair. I'm not sure what I want to do with my hair yet. My hair right now has been just like in braids and buns for the past couple of days, so it's not necessarily curly right now, so I would have to like completely refresh it. So I'm thinking about taking an easy route and just putting a ponytail on. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll be back to do my lips and show you guys the final look. All right, you guys, I am back. It looks like I'm about to go to a party or something, but no, I'm gonna take all of this off in a little bit. No, yeah. I don't want to go to a party anyway. I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, like, it's so sad. Spend so much time on makeup and then, you know, just taking it right off. Anyway, I am going to apply my lips now, and I think I want to use this combination right here. I want kind of like a nude lip because the eyes are already like bold. So I'm gonna go with the waterproof lip liner in Luna from Carly Bible and Il Maquillage, and I'm gonna have the MAC Cosmetics Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in Burnt Spice. And I'm trying to debate if I want to start outlining first or apply some lip color first. My lips are really pink. I just wiped away some of that lip balm. Look at me. These looks are so funny. Okay, so obviously I'm starting with the lip color. So this is Burnt Spice. It's a really pretty nude. Nice. So now that I got my base laid down, I'm going to add some dimension with Luna. I really like my Cupid's bow because it's like a nice little thingamajig, but when putting on like liner and stuff, sometimes it gets so tricky for me. Like sometimes I round it out more than I like to, but I kind of just let it flow with whatever it's trying to do that day. I think I'm gonna just keep it matte. So this is the final look. I know my ponytail is a little bit, you know, weird or whatever, but you know, something quick. I really didn't want to do my hair. I didn't feel like doing my hair. So yeah, I hope you guys like this like impromptu, this little get ready with me. I'm getting ready for, I guess, my little Zoom meeting later, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day whenever you're watching this, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. Turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video.